Normally, I don't make headcanon for series that I'm watching and then publish because I want to leave the authors to do their own original work. However, in this case, I believe Vivzie inadvertently dropped a hint about how the laws of physics and magic work in her Helluverse, unintentionally or not. Watch this Season 2, Episode 8 of Helluva Boss full moon scene, and you'll see what I mean.
Extra-dimensional portal generator. This bad boy will allow us to open a door straight into hell, where we plan on eliminating the demonic threat before they can tarnish this great country. Well, once we work out all the kinks, yeah.
Thanks. So far, we've only been able to open the portal about 2 feet in diameter.
Now that's 2 feet in diameter, and this being an extra-dimensional portal actually reveals a lot more physics-wise than Vivzie might think. In order to illustrate my point, this is the formula from the Student Solutions Manual for a textbook on general relativity by J.B. Hartle. This formula, right here from 22-15, Part C, only requires the radius of the wormhole and the distance between the two open mouths. Given that, according to the original textbook, the wormhole mouth has a circumference of 2 pi b, that means b is the radius and r is the distance in normal space between the two mouths. So, we can now make 2 assumptions. If we go to the calculator, we'll see what happens from there. The first one is that we can convert the diameter from feet into meters to do the correct calculation. Then, we get 0.609 meters. Then once we do that, we can divide that by 2 to get 0.3 meters as the radius. And when we plug in both the radius and the distance between the two mouths, which is going to be the Planck length, or 1.6 times 10 to the minus 35 meters, assuming hell runs parallel with their human world, that means that we require 6.42 billion joules per cubic meter of vacuum or negative energy to keep a portal mouth open in the Helluverse. Now here's the problem. This particular vacuum energy is so huge that we are getting into ranges where the sun would have been pushed away so far its light would never have reached the Earth. So how do the humans have comparable laws to ours? Well, in this episode later on, it is recapped that Asmodeus, the Lust King's demons, can travel and do often travel through portals to Earth on a regular basis for business. So I would posit that Asmodeus's demons are sucking off the excess vacuum energy to open their portals to and from Earth before they go to Earth and suck off something else. Now, in case you're wondering, what does this physics have to do with Vivzie's universe? Firstly, this is the lower limit. This is the lowest limit on what energy density might be required. So that shows just how powerful the demons and kings, etc. are in hell because of how much energy they have to tap. But secondly, and more importantly, one of the books that Vivzie likely used related to the Book of Solomon, which mentions Prince Stolas by name, if memory serves, it's called the Pseudo-Monarchia Daemonium. Well, you see, in addition to that, one of the other demons, which is mentioned, is known as Beleth. And Beleth was actually a mathematical prodigy who, according to said Pseudo-Monarchia, was summoned by Noah's son Ham to write a textbook on mathematics. So it is entirely possible that something similar to the physics we know may in fact work in providing extremely powerful magic to Hellions and Heavenites in Vivzie's Helluverse, while also giving humans a similar Earth to the one we experience. Anyway, these are my thoughts on this. Sources to all references used will be in the description, including ones that we didn't show on screen. Please leave your thoughts and questions in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and I hope you have a great day. Ta all!